Hey, what's up, guys? On Instagram, just trying to see if I can get Facebook up. Facebook's always been the tricky thing. Um, yeah, Osaka, you should check out the YouTube feed too. Or anyone who's on Instagram, check out the YouTube feed. That's where the lighting's going to be up. Yeah, I'm just trying to two things. I'm trying to make sure that the Facebook is going okay, which is an open box mafia. But then I'm also trying to make sure that this camera here, I don't know, the HDMI on here is not great. Like, let me give you like a better view here. Jennifer, tonight we got a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna try and fix this HDMI thing. Gosh, if that doesn't come up, yeah, I think the HDMI on this camera is busted, which sucks because it's like my favorite photography camera to use. But yeah, if it's busted, it's busted. Whatever. So yeah. Okay. Just give me a sec. But to answer your question, what's on for tonight? A bunch of stuff with McFarlane. You know, always with the McFarlane. That's why this Batman's over here. And then also, you know what's fun? I don't know where my... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, there we go. This is one of the things that were open today. We're over here. Which is this here. So, yeah, definitely get onto the YouTube. That's the place where you want to go for all the multicam stuff. I still got to spend some extra time working on my on getting Instagram up, because it's a hard process. All right, cool. We're up. We're everywhere. Okay, cool. There I am. All right, so it is hot today, guys. Like, I mean, most people in Open Box Mafia, you're in the Bay Area. It's a hot day. Some people are out in the Central Valley. It's freaking hot over there. So I'm sweating bullets here. Man. Cool. So, a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited to show you guys. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Because I've just been busy with work. And this camera is tilted and it's bugging me. Can I fix it? I fix it. Whatever. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so open a bunch of stuff. Gonna open up this bat cycle over here, which I got. This is definitely such a cool thing to get. I really like a lot of the stuff that McFarlane is doing for their vehicles. I'm gonna be opening up this over here, which is Wonder Woman from McFarlane. This looks freaking awesome. Like, just looks really good. Yo, what's up, Ramon? Yo, it's good to hear from you. If you want to see the whole multicam experience, because I got this whole thing laid out here, it's not perfect because one of the cameras is not working correctly, but I got multiple cameras over here that I'm doing a stream on. So yeah, you gotta get onto the YouTube. That's where you want to go. You want to go to the YouTube channel. Right. So McFarlane, right over there. Bam! This thing looks freaking cool. When I saw this, I was just blown away by the color on this thing. So I'm glad I finally got that. I'm gonna open that up. Gonna open this here. I just got this in the mail. This looks freaking cool, guys. It's the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, and the light. What's his name? I forget his name. Yeah, it's the evil Green Lantern Batman hodgepodge. Yeah, got this in the mail finally, and I was getting a lot of FOMO because it's such a freaking awesome 2-pack, and I'm glad I finally have a Hal Jordan. Other things I'm opening up. I was opening up more. I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you what I open up. Like, there's just, you see all this stuff in the background. We're gonna find something here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. lot of stuff here. This Thor. You know, we're gonna take a break from DC. We're gonna open up a Thor action figure, the Fat Thor. I love this Thor. So we're gonna open up those for tonight. Other things I want to show you though, really quick, is some things that I got. My comic book shop, Black Cat Comics in Milpitas. They've retired and they've sold the business over to Torpedo Comics, right? So I bought a bunch of stuff because they were pretty much 50% all around. So I got this here, this Batman, and Batman from The Dark Knight Returns with the Carrie Kelly Robin. I got this for 50% off. I think it was like $40 or so. It's not for me. It's mostly because I wanted to just buy out the last stock from Black Cat Comics, right? And then I basically just wanted to give this out as a gift. So that was the point of that. Got a bunch of other stuff though. I got this here. It's a Thanos from Infinity Gauntlet. Got this for $20. So, you know, 50% off sale. Really freaking awesome to get this on sale. I think I'm going to keep this one because I don't really collect a lot of Marvel Legends, and plus it's Thanos, the comic book version, comes with a gauntlet. It's pretty awesome. Other things here is this Captain Marvel Mezco. I got this for 50% off, so I got it for $40. Yeah, this was really cool. It's trying to just trade it to get something else. I don't know, but I mean, they had it, and I wish that they had some other Mezcos at Black Cat Comics, but not a big fan of Captain Marvel. I like Miss Marvel better, but Mezco for $40. Good deal. And I still kept buying all of their stuff over at the store. I bought this Captain America with a motorcycle. This was there for a long time, and I thought this was really cool because it comes with a motorcycle. You know, it's a really cool version of Captain America also. So I also got this for $40. No, I got this for $20. $20. 50% off on this thing. I'm looking probably to sell this. I don't know. But, I mean, it is pretty damn awesome. And the last thing... the last thing that I got was this 2-pack of the original appearance of Wolverine and the Hulk. So this was an awesome find. They actually had 3 there, and it was $33 for the total of it. I actually bought this a long time ago just because I wanted the Wolverine, right? And then I sold the Hulk over to Dante, and you know, it turns out this one's the one that nobody wants. I could have just bought this, but yeah, like, so now I have it again in box form, so that's kind of cool. Damn, look at this sweat, man. It's hot in here. Other things I want to share with you too, because I normally don't collect too much comics. I normally just read comics, right? I bought this pretty cool cover. It's a Batman annual with the Ku Klux Klan on the cover. I looked into it, I read it a little bit, but it's not very good, to be honest, because you don't even really see Batman in it. You see Bruce Wayne, and it's not the same, but I mean, whatever. It's fine. And I got this Justice League cover that's in black and white. It's drawn by Liam Sharp, who's a Bay Area local. It'd be good to get an autograph from him at some point. But one thing I still haven't done is I have not put a Justice League shelf together yet for all the Snyder Cut figures that I bought. Because I've just been really busy with work, and I haven't really thought about opening toys or displaying them. But yeah, I just got those. Those were really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I'm going to start up with Fat Thor, because this one here, as soon as I saw it hitting stuff, I was like, I instantly wanted to get a Marvel Legend for once. And shout out to my buddy Robert Kinsella, who is part of this one band called Roman Lions. He got this for me. He found it for me at a Target, so he just got that for me at like a regular price. I wonder how best I can show the figure on Instagram. I guess that's better because it's closer. All right. So I'm glad to be on this angle because I'm really sweating over here. Jesus, it's hot. But yeah, how are you guys? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope it's not too crazy for you guys for work. Hopefully it's acceptable. Let's open it. Open box mafia. Because we open toys. We don't keep them in the boxes. Even though we probably do. Box mafia. Alright, so comes with his, that's weird. Fat Thor. I love it. I freaking love Fat Thor. So yeah, there he is. There's a lot of goodies in here. There's like lightning. There's a Mjolnir, the Stormbreaker, change of hands, and then the figure itself. It'd be cool if he actually had a different head too, without the electricity, because it's hard to tell in here. But he has white eyes, right? Yeah, he's got like white eyes, so you don't see like dots. So, you know, it is what it is. But Marvel Legends in general just makes great figures. Yeah, plastic crunch. Cool. So I'll take out the accessories out in a bit, but yeah, there he is over there. Man, that looks cool. Looks dope. Got to block my face. Yeah. Right there. Block my face. So yeah, cool figure. Man, I really wish I had this other camera up so I can show you the details, but if I turn it on, it will pop up magically. Ugh, this sucks. Maybe I have to get like another camera then to put up for the close-up. Oh! Oh! It's wiggling life. Maybe if I just... Nah, it's not working. It worked a little bit, but whatever. You know, if it pops up, then it pops up. So, yeah, this guy's really cool. Let's check out his articulation here. It's pretty standard. It's got the double jointed arms, double jointed, oh, it has double jointed legs. Really good. Thigh cut, too. It's got a top torso twist, but no middle waist twist. But, yeah, I freaking love this guy. This guy's awesome. Look at this. Yeah. You know what's funny is that Thor technically doesn't have to work out at all. So, and he's always strong. So, you know, why bother? I guess for the look of it, right? Get all the ladies. You know what's funny though is that the new Thor just came out for God of War, right? And then he looks, he's all fat, and people are giving him shit because like he's fat, and like, but it's awesome. It might be because I'm fat, so you know, it's cool. I also like the cape. It's not heavy. A lot of capes are usually pretty heavy, so it's a good figure. Let's play with more of the accessories here. It's all pretty quiet too. Oh shit! People were commenting. I didn't even freaking scroll down in the comments. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Chris, I do have a fan. I have a fan. I have a fan right over there, Chris. It's really freaking hot still. I need AC. I just need to move out and find a better place. Filong, I'll have an ice box to sit in. Yeah. Sean says, I dig bats, but I couldn't bring myself to buy the White Knight version. Yeah, you know, I was the same. Like, I'll switch out here. Like, the White Knight version looks pretty cool, but I didn't really, I didn't want to buy, like, the White Knight version. I already have, like, this one. This one's really good, but the, there's, like, the new one that came out. Yeah, whatever. But this one's really good. There's the red one. The red White Knight's the one that I didn't really like. This one here is a very good comic accurate figure. This is very good. I don't know if it's... Can you get a close-up with this camera? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Can get a close-up with the camera. That's a pretty good close-up. Yeah, this is a GoPro, by the way, so I don't really know about the macro focusing on this thing, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. Let's go back to Thor. What else here? You look like melted ice cream. Hell yeah, dude. I bought some Neapolitan ice cream, too, at Safeway like 20 minutes ago. That DCT pack is the one that only ones I haven't seen locally. I don't think they're out yet for that one. And Sean also said you should get the Marvel Legends 80th. I do have the 80th anniversary Thor because of Chris Brandenburg. I bought that because I specifically just wanted Captain America. But then he sold me Iron Man and Thor, and I love those figures. Those are fantastic figures. So I'm glad that I did get those because they're really freaking good figures. And the black high boots. Yeah, baby. Look at those black thigh boots. Alright, so I want to get more of these accessories out because this is a fun looking toy. Some hands in here. Ooh, there's double electricity. 2 electricities. That's cool. Which 2-pack did you want, Jesse? Like this one? You can't get this one. You can't have this one. This is my 2-pack. This is mine. No. It looks too dope. But yeah, let me know what 2-pack you're talking about. Let's see. There's a Stormbreaker Axe. This is pretty sick. You know, in the last couple of years, the only Marvel Legends that I've actually bought and opened were just, I think it was just, what's it called? What was it called? Lady Deathstrike, because I'm a big Wolverine fan, and that's an awesome figure. And this one here. Oh, and I also have Searcher, which I haven't opened yet, but I was debating returning him because he's pretty expensive. He's like $50. But he's a really cool figure just to have as an enemy. You know, like, it doesn't even have to be Marvel enemies. But yeah, this is freaking dope. Let's see. What's like the good axe pose? I guess you can do a strike. Man, I miss the these Marvel Legends figures because they have great articulation. They don't feel like they're gonna break. You know. One thing I've noticed though is that the articulation on the torso has changed, so that's cool. I spent so much time on this Thor figure just because it looks so cool. Come on. This is... oh. It's too hot, guys, to pose this perfectly. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks dope. So, yeah, there's that. This Thor is freaking awesome. So, I'll put that aside there. We're going to open some more stuff. I have these little 3D printed crates that I got at an art fair, and I typically use them to hold the accessories for toys. You know, so I got like some booster effects in here from the Batman Beyond. Yeah, that's pretty nerdy. Okay, so I'm gonna save that for last because that looks freaking cool. The Captain Marvel for $40. I'm trying to trade it for like a regular one. Like you know my incentive, Chris. But yeah, God, it's freaking hot. I gotta change over this angle here when I'm wiping my sweaty ass face. Okay. I know I need to liberate Searcher, but not on a cooler day. On a cooler day when I need something really warm, you know, it's too freaking hot today. So next is gonna be this McFarlane right over here. Hey Wes, dude, if you're still on here, go over to my YouTube instead. That's where you're gonna see the multicam stuff, or like the better one. It's not true multicam today because I can't get a camera to work. Or can I? I don't know. I keep fidgeting. That. So this Wonder Woman looked really cool. There's the Batman one that Todd originally did, and I bought that at a store And then when I open it up on live at the other studio, the leg broke off. So then I contacted McFarlane, and then McFarlane sent me a brand new one of that gold label Batman. But I'm too afraid to take it out, so I never took it out of the packaging. So it just sits forever in that box. And I have the broken one still that's just kind of held together with some spongy tape or whatever. So, for those interested in the card, show you the card really quick. Instagram card right over there. Instagram card right over there. It's once again just of the freaking toy, but there is no comic book art for this because it's designed by McFarlane. But honestly, it's like if he's designing these, I would imagine that there's some illustrations going on. So why wouldn't the illustrations that Todd make, why wouldn't those be the art on the card? I'd much rather have that than the toy photography ones. And, you know, a lot of this is elicitation for the toy photography for McFarlane are terrible. You know? And it's like you see people who, on Instagram, who are much better photographers, and it's like, why don't they get a job for, you know, making the toy art? They do a way better job. Joker, what's up, man? Hey, if you're still on here, go check out the YouTube instead. That has a much better video, more high fidelity. Wow, this is a cool figure. I really like the color on this. It's really good. There it is there for the GoPro. There it is there for Instagram. Looks pretty sweet. There it is right over there. Good color on this. I like it. In terms of accessory, it comes with a shield and a sword, which is freaking awesome. You know, like the other one came with a rope. That's not fun. So, in terms of articulation, what do we got here? We got single jointed arms. We got double jointed legs. We got the really annoying ankle rockers that are useless because of these shin guards, toes. It's got the top swivel, and then it has a. Does it have a waist? Oh, it does. It has a waist swivel too, so it's got. That's good. Some of the newer figures from McFarlane, they don't have a waist swivel, which is really freaking annoying. But this one does. So, yeah, I dig it. Cool. Looks good. Let's see what we got here. On Facebook, picked up the Diamond Select Destroyer, but I didn't have the Odin head, but I wanted it for the Destroyer anyways. Yeah, those are great. That Destroyer figure is really good. I've never seen those in person. I don't even know where you can even find Marvel Selects anymore. Yeah, I don't even know where. Not for new ones, at least. What else? Let's see. Todd's been doing that lately ever since with figures he didn't design. I know, right? Yeah, and it does look like Big Barda. You can honestly, like, do a lot of good custom work on this and turn it into Big Barda. You can turn it into Big Barda and have a Mr. Miracle 6-inch figure, and it would truly be a Big Barda. Oh, it came with a rope that actually comes off her, so that's cool. One extra accessory. So, I'm right-handed. This is a big freaking sword, by the way. Ugh. Come on. Here now. I think I broke her finger. Let's see. Don't break her finger. It's going to be tricky to actually have her hold this sword because the hilt is... Not the hilt, but the handle is so big and girthy. It's she can't hold on to it. Maybe it's too hot because it, you know, metal or plastic, right? So it's not really holding on that well. Shield's good though. Shield literally is just like this. Yeah. But yeah, I can't get the sword to stay in place, which is kind of sucks, isn't it? Any tips on how to get the sword in? Like, I don't want to use glue, obviously, but there's got to be a better way to keep it in place. And then these shin, like, not shin. What's it called? Forearm guards or whatever. They don't exactly do well with the way that the ankles rotate. So I think you might be able to push it up her arm. Yeah. So cool looking figure, but in practicality, this sword is just, it's kind of too big, and I don't understand why they couldn't just give her two. Well, I guess they wanted to keep the arm skinny, but yeah, I can't get the sword to stay. That's kind of annoying. Let's see, what else going on there? Wolverine Hulk. Hey man, let's talk offline. Definitely. I know you're far, so we just got to figure out. But yeah, I can hold it for you. I was surprised at your great deals from Black Cat. Yeah, it's. I mean, you know what's crazy is that Torpedo Comics is going to open in place. So I've always wanted to go to Torpedo Comics over in LA, or not LA, in LA, over in Vegas. But I haven't been in Vegas in years. I didn't get to go to last time I was there. But yeah, well, this is still a good figure. So I like it. I just got to spend some time figuring out how to get the sword in place. And the heat really is just making a big difference in the plastic. It's not holding it up. So yeah, it's cool. It's whatever. Give you some comparisons here. The size of this Wonder Woman versus this Batman here. So for Instagram, oh, Wonder Woman's taller than this. Well, it's a comic accurate Batman, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I could get the other Batman. Here, hold up really quick. Somebody's camera too. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I wanted to bring this out because this is like the true comparison here. So, let's see. It's also upside down. Sorry, guys. The GoPro is weird because it's when you switch it to HDMI, it does not stay that way in the settings. So it's like it's always flipped. But you know, it's fairly good scale. I like this look. These look good. And for Instagram over here, check that out. Good scale. I like it. So these scale really well together. I'm excited to see a Superman if they ever come out. Whoa, that's faded. So there, those are. Definitely look like McFarlane with the pointy limbs and stuff. They look good. I like them. So yeah, we'll put that aside. And speaking of things, here's like the broken leg. It just won't stay in place. So I kind of have it kind of just like this, and it stays. Cool. Alright. Next is this one here, which is the Bat Cycle specifically for the White Knight Batman. This looks freaking dope. I'm excited to open it up. So I've actually had this for a very long freaking time. Let's see. I like to keep these boxes because they look really good inside of the box. For the Bat Cycle, I kept the box because it looks really dope. I think I'm going to keep this box too because it's really easy to store back into place so that it looks like a cool car, not custom, but a car memorabilia box. It's really dope. Yeah. Hey Brad, if you're still on my Instagram, as usual, check out the YouTube. That's where you're gonna get the better cameras. Okay. Yeah, you know, the blue, black, and gray version is a really cool one too. I actually prefer that one over this one because I like the color better. But both are cool. Plus the weapons are better on that Batman too. The weapons on this other one are... I took the weapons off actually. I put them into an accessory box. But they're not as good. Did anyone find this one in the store? Because I saw some posts about it, but I rarely go to the store in the last month or so, just because I've been really busy at work. Yeah, I have the Bat Cycle, the Death Metal one. It's there above my shelf. Like, I don't have a camera to take it off, but it's there. I got that one as soon as I saw it on the shelf. I was like, hell yeah. There's a card over there. Bat Cycle card right there. Bat Cycle card. Well, that is cool. So definitely going to keep that plastic in there because that's freaking dope. But yeah, there's the Bat Cycle, guys. That looks really cool. Dude, are you looking at it on YouTube? Man, you know, Brad, like, I think that maybe something happened on YouTube where I can't see any of the freaking comments. Let me open up another window here. Oh, okay. There we go, okay. For some reason on YouTube Studio, it's not showing any of the freaking comments, so I missed out on all these comments here. Switching over here from Facebook, Arnell, because I'm also streaming myself playing Lost. Yeah, buddy! I still don't have a PS5, but I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII. Damn, this looks freaking dope! Yeah, this is cool, dude. The wheels, they're big. I'm just having fun just rolling it around. But that's why I got this to put him in here. I've seen so many cool mods on this too. I've seen some people do like one where they paint it to be like a red hood. Or they do one where it's going to be like a Batman Beyond style kind of thing. It'd be really cool if you could actually paint this one purple and turn it into a kind of like a Batgirl one, right? And then if you had a custom purple Batgirl, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, the hands don't match, but I'm not super nitpicky about it. But it's just so cool to freaking be able to put toys on vehicles. I think Todd definitely knows his audience when he knows that, you know, older men still want to put their toys on vehicles because this looks freaking dope. Yeah! Oh, that looks cool! Look at this. That looks freaking awesome. Also, I bet there are customizers who also put the lights in there. There's this guy in the groups, Efren, I think is his name. He's doing freaking amazing work on his mods for lights. It's freaking amazing what he does. If you're part of the DC McFarlane group, there's this guy named Efren who does all the lights for stuff. For like the inside of Darkseid's head, for example, he does that, and it looks freaking awesome. But yeah, like I would like to do more custom stuff. I did get some paint. I have Steppenwolf, and I wanted to give him a metallic finish, so I'm going to work on that for a bit. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. I was really impressed with Sean Smith and OBM says, I was really impressed with Devastator and Murder Machine. Only pointy ears need some... Yeah, those were good figures. Murder Machine is really cool. Just the freaking, like, gnarly veins coming out. That's a good figure. And then over, let's see, what's going on YouTube. Let's see. Todd has 2 more Batgirl figures coming out for 2022 since Babs has a new costume out now. while she transitioned to being Oracle. Sandra Kane and Stephanie Brown returned to being... You know what? Like, that's one thing that you can definitely talk about when it comes to what are the figures that are going to come out next for McFarlane, right? And essentially what it is that he's doing so much more of the comic book material that's current. So Killing Joke, obviously, right? There's a lot of the death metal stuff. There's Batman White Knights. He can do anything really where it's just current comics. I mean, I would love to see more Green Lantern stuff and more Flash stuff, but yeah. And you can extend the front of the cycle. Oh! Brad just said you can extend the front of the cycle. Wow. See, like, that's how I feel down below the belt right now, too. How do you make it go back in? See, it snaps into place. So you gotta push it in. Whoa! Is there a button that does it, too? Wow. This is cool. Holy crap. That's a cool toy, guys. That's really freaking cool. Where'd you order this bike from? I got it on Amazon, and I think actually if you just go there right now, you can get 2-day shipping on it. It's not particularly hard to find, and it's not scalped either. I think it's still $25. So, very good. Let's see what else here. Likewise, Fedman says, Lantern Flash stuff, would love a JL set for all the repacks that they've been doing, Metal and Suicide Squad. Dude, I would love to freaking get a Kilowog figure. And yeah, Chris, I did have a nerdgasm. Yeah. Some good figures on the second half of this year. The first half of McFarlane, I think it was too overwhelmed by the Snyder Cut in the mid-season, and they wasted a whole wave on the Snyder Cut. And as much as I really love the Snyder Cut version, McFarlane does not do a very good job of the likeness of real faces. Like, they just don't look good, and I get it, it's called Multiverse for a reason, but you know, I think that he does the comic book version of the toys way better, and he really just needs to stick to that. And then he has like the what's it called, the animated series figures coming out. I'm like, oh, that Flash looks horrendous, but I'll buy it for $10. So I'm gonna put this aside here, but now let's open this boy right here. This is the thing. I've got this finally on Sunday of this last week. So this is freaking badass. Look at this. It's a 2-pack. Like, I don't need Dawnbreaker. I already have them. I don't care. I would gladly pay $40 for this guy. Which is funny because he's probably going to release like another one where it's just Hal Jordan by himself. Like similar to the Red Hood 2-pack, but can't risk it, guys. I've never seen a Red Hood single pack in my life. I ordered a year 2 McFarlane Batman. Dude, do bears shit in the woods? Hell yeah, I did. Of course I did. I check every morning for that thing because I'm worried that it's gonna get canceled or like it's gonna be like approve your credit card or like all that stuff that can just get in the way of a pre-order. I really hope that it doesn't get canceled because by the sound of it, too many pre-orders came out. So it's going to be a struggle to get them, but I'm really hoping to get that because it looks dope. And Sean also says, I picked up Grim Knight. I need to put a cape on. Grim Knight is freaking awesome. And if you get a cloth cape on him or something like that, yeah, freaking cool. Oh, this is cool. You know, I was looking at the figures, but you know, the background on this looks really good. I'll show this to you real quick. The background looks pretty cool in this. It has Mogo, the Green Lantern Earth planet as a background. That's a really nice touch. That's it makes me not even want to open this up because it's like the first time a background has been widely different from the standard. This standard one over here. This is the standard one, and most I think for the other 2-packs they had like an orange look that looked kind of cheap. For Instagram, just so you see what I'm talking about, the background for the 2-pack, it's different. It's Mogo, so that's a pretty cool detail. So Not sure if I'm gonna take that out yet. I just had to admire that for a while. Let's see what's going on YouTube here. Are you... Let's see. Are you gonna get the Batman 66 figures? Nah. I think they're actually at my Target right now because people have been posting in OBM. But, no, I think I'm gonna pass on those. Unless they get really cheap. If they're like $10, then I'll get them. But, you know, Mattel already did them, and I think Mattel did a really good job. I don't really see the need for them to do the 66 version of them in a 6-inch. That made no sense to me. Whatever. My most recent figures are the Armored Dark Knight Returns and Etrigan. Nice, dude. Glad you found those in the wild. I did see the Dark Knight Returns Batman, but I passed on it when I was at the store. Because I had pre-ordered it on Target already. And in order to get the free shipping, I need to make sure that I meet the minimum of $35. So then I didn't want to pay $33 essentially for Batwoman Beyond, so I still have that on there just so I don't have to pay an extra $8 for that figure. And I can do without it, to be honest. Like it's a great figure, but I already have so many Batman figures, and it's like, where the hell am I going to put it? So this is cool. Look at this. There's a stand here. It's a green stand. Look at the detail on this. Hide my face. There's like some detail of that right there. Octopus. For you guys over here, like an octopus kind of looking thing. It looks gross. So I'm assuming that has to be Dawnbreaker. That's his. This is cool. I have this whole scene set up with my what's it called? Death metal figures, right? And everyone's fighting each other. John Stewart Green Lantern's there, so now I get to put Hal Jordan there too, and they're gonna double team Dawnbreaker, which is dope. They got if they're gonna make a Hal, they gotta also make Guy Gardner. They gotta make a Kyle, and my personal favorite aside from Hal Jordan. They got to make a Jessica Cruz because that guy's freaking dope. Jessica Cruz is one of my favorite Green Lanterns because of her origin story. She basically lives at home, lives with anxiety and fear of the world, and she's able to overcome it despite having a poisonous being in her ring, which is Power Ring, Volthoom. And she's able to triumph and become a Green Lantern, which I think is one of the most amazing. And very realistic story, too, is being able to overcome your own fear. You know, she was just a regular character girl, and she was able to overcome that, so very cool story. This is a punching bag, guys. That's cool. It's a punching bag. Nice. Let's see else. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know why there's not as much accessories, because, like, this Green Lantern has awesome accessories. Look at this. It's freaking cool. Green Lantern accessories galore. Freaking awesome. It's got a jetpack over here. It's got a fist. This is a cool 2-pack. If you can find this, buy it. Buy 2 if you can. Buy it for your friend. So, there is a peg here. Get in your hole. Man, I wish I can have the other angle here, but I'll just kind of tip it for you guys. Raise it up. And a little higher. There we go. That looks dope. This is a cool 2-pack, guys. This is awesome. Really like this 2-pack. 2-pack. Let's see here. What's Sean saying here? Only one I can't find is Flashpoint Bats. All I can find is the lame bats. Yeah, I have that unmasked version. I haven't opened it. He looks stupid. He went down to pick up the Mafex bats, and the guy wanted... Which one? Oh, is that the Hush one? The Hush one looks dope. Like, I have bad experience with Mafex but I'm tempted to buy the Mafex one at some point because the Hush Batman looks awesome. You know, dude, like if you wanted to get the Mafex Dark Knight Returns one, you could actually probably find it for like around $110, which isn't too bad. I think that might be like the regular one. Yeah. Let's see what's happening on YouTube here. Let's see. Cruz is dope. Wasn't sure why we needed a Far Sector when we had Jessica Cruz already. Well, Far Sector, I like the design of Far Sector, whatever her name is, but I haven't read it. I really should, though. I have DC Universe, the comic thing, but I haven't read anything recent. I've been reading a lot of the old stuff lately. Arnell Kib, sponsored by the Spiders. That's funny. I don't know if are you referring to the one over in Yonkers? That place? That place is cool. I miss being on the east side. That's a really cool area. It's right by a racetrack too, which is kind of cool. Let's see, what else are they saying? Alright, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, and watching me open toys. Let's see, Brad says, the Mattel Batmobile is bigger and better. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. McFarlane does certain things better, and then Mattel does other things better. But for me, I think McFarlane just does such a good job with distribution that I can actually find the freaking toys at the store. Do you remember how bad it was for distribution for Mattel? I never found them. I remember that a friend found the Batman Beyond one, and that was awesome because I love Batman Beyond, and I cherish that figure. But it's just absolutely nuts that you couldn't find much of the Mattel stuff. Cool. I really like this. This is dope. Have a good night, man. And Sean says, yeah, they should do a Parallax. Hell yeah. Dude, if they made a freaking 4-pack of that, what would the 4-pack be? Here, let's just talk about a Green Lantern Build-A-Figure. What would it be? Like, you already have Hal. I feel like they're just going to make another Hal. But, yeah, you can do Kyle, you can do Jessica Cruz, you can put in Guy Gardner, and then I think that they should probably put a villain, so it has to be Sinestro. And I don't know why they didn't just make this Sinestro. Although you can make a pretty damn good Sinestro out of Dawnbreaker, honestly. You can make like a very cool, I don't know, like mechanical Sinestro with like the stuff in here. This would be dope. So maybe like I'll try to do that. I'll get the yellows and swap out the head for a bald one. Then the Build-A-Figure could be Kilowog, so you can make him big. You can make him like big, like King Shark big, and that would be the great size for Kilowog. So that would be a great thing. But then how can you get Parallax in there? Oh, you know what? Like the way that they would probably do it is they would take the Superboy Prime sculpt and turn it into a Parallax, where it's a Hal Jordan with the gray hair. That's probably how they're gonna do. They're just gonna reuse the sculpt. Sean also says, I wish we would have gotten a regular Rebirth Shazam. Hell yeah. But we got the infected version. Yeah, I agree. I think Shazam and Black Adam are two really awesome characters. And when I watched the Shazam movie in theaters, I loved it so much I immediately on Amazon ordered that 2-pack for the DC Essentials one. And then that thing has skyrocketed up in price. And I love those two figures. Those are really good figures. If Shazam comes out, I don't know when it would, but if it does come out, then I'm pretty sure McFarlane would make that version of Shazam, but just like the movie version of it, not a comic accurate version. But I don't know. You could probably repaint it, I guess. McFarlane should do Nightfall as hell yeah. Yeah. The White Knight one is really good too, and I've seen amazing custom jobs where they've turned it into that gray, blue, yellow scheme, and it looks freaking dope. Yeah, I like those a lot. That's it. So, yeah, those are all the ones I'm just going to open up for this, but to give you a recap on everything that I've opened today. it's been a good night stream. I want to thank you guys for all watching because, you know, I only open toys with you guys on here, and I've just been too busy to do a stream. So I'm glad you guys came out to watch this. I open up Thor. This is awesome. Being a fat person, it's nice to be represented. You know, I got fat Thor. I got fat King Shark. I'm happy. Other one that I got was this really cool Wonder Woman figure with a really cool color scheme. And it scales really well with this Batman, the other McFarlane Batman. These look great together. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a Superman one eventually. But I don't know what they're going to do because the Death Metal Superman, I feel, is like what McFarlane would make. But that one looks stupid. This sword is a little too big. And it's hard to get her to hold it with the handle, so I gotta figure out a way. I might just use like a twisty tie or something to secure it in place, right? That's a quick fix. But yeah, it's the plastic is very soft, so it doesn't hold it too well. The other figure that I got, it wasn't a figure, it was actually this one here. This was dope. It's this Bat Cycle, which it freaking extends. You know? Yeah! This is really cool. I really like this figure a lot. A vehicle, this thing's dope. So I definitely want to try and paint this to add a little bit more detail and stuff. Some airbrushing to texture it out. And the piece de resistance, this freaking 2-pack of a Green Lantern and Dawnbreaker. Mostly just wanted for Hal Jordan, but both are. This is a great figure, honestly, because of the unique sculpt. But like, I'm very happy to get this Hal Jordan because he's a staple. You know, why wouldn't you get that? Oops, my bad. I clicked the wrong button. So many technical errors tonight. And it also came with this. So cool base. I'm gonna add this to my death metal shelf so that I can have a cool battle with a Dawnbreaker and Hal Jordan. Closing comments on here from YouTube. Brad says, I really want the White Knight bats. Bats and the cycle looks amazing. Yeah. If you can, try to get those because especially the bike, dude. You can put that bike on anything and it looks dope. Let's see here. Sean says, I read that Shazam was Elvis' favorite comic, and that's why his cape was... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. And you also hate Mohawked Wonder Woman. Thing is ugly as hell. I don't know where mine is. I like the comic that it's from. And that's probably what's going to happen with more of these comic events. So, like, what's going on right now for DC? Like, Punchline's going to be a figure. It has to be a figure because it's like... They've already made a Harley Quinn coming up. That's the Birds of Prey one. They have to make a Harley Quinn comic accurate version at some point, which is probably going to be like the Jorge Jimenez version, which is not bad. Jorge Jimenez's art is amazing. I love that guy's work. So Punchline would make sense logically too. It's like that's what would be on there. What else? If it was like current comics, they would just wait for the current event, but I don't even know what the event is. You know, like there was what's it called? Infinite Frontier, but it's not really an event. That's more of like a re thing, you know. Retcon, not a retcon, but like a restart for what the stories are supposed to be. Goody brand clear band rubber bands hold my figures of weapons in place. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, rubber bands. Really clear. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And they haven't made a cyborg, like a regular comic accurate cyborg, so they got to make that. They need to round out the Justice League at some point. And DC Direct was just reinvigorated, so statues are gonna come out. Sean says, I'm gonna get that Green Lantern 2-pack, and I don't understand why Green Lantern movie got so much hate. If you can find the DC Classics Green Lantern, I'd get that. Yeah, you know, I've seen the DC, like even like the Greg Capullo Essentials one, I've seen that come at certain stores, and that's an okay one, but like the 7-inch one that DC made for the New 52. That's a good figure. But just not as much articulation. Like, it's just, you know, that's it. But, you know, yeah. But, you know, I've actually never seen the Green Lantern movie. I really should. I should tell my friends, like, okay, we're gonna go watch a Free Guy, and they come over, and then I put in Green Lantern. All right, cool. Well, thanks, guys. I think that's it for the night. I gotta savor these toys for the next stream, and hopefully I can do another one in the next week or so. But I gotta figure out where these are gonna go, because I don't know where they're gonna go. But yeah, thanks, guys. Really appreciate you guys chatting it up. This is why I love doing the live streams, because if I just open it by myself, or if I make a regular video, there's no interaction. It's not as fun. So, you know, do what you're always doing. Come out for the live streams. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, guys. See you later.